Reentry permit or advance parole. What's the difference? Today, let's compare the two and talk about when and why you would need them. Hi, I'm Shariq. I'm a South Asian attorney. I'm licensed to practice law in California, and I help people worldwide with American immigration law. The US immigration system can appear complicated at times, but understanding specific terms and documents can make the journey a bit smoother. The reentry permit is a document issued by the USCIS to green card holders who want to leave US for an extended period, but intend to return to the US and maintain their permanent resident status. Here are some key facts about the reentry permit. The primary purpose of the reentry permit is to establish intention to return to the US after an extended absence and to help prevent the loss of your green card. The permit is typically valid for 2 years from the date of issue. It cannot be extended. If you need another reentry permit, you must return to the US first and apply again. A reentry permit can also serve as a travel document. That is, if you don't have a valid passport from your country, you must file Form I-131 to apply for a reentry permit. It's essential to apply while in the US. You may also need to provide biometrics as part of the application process. The reentry permit allows you to stay outside the US for up to 2 years without abandoning your legal status. Holding a reentry permit, however, doesn't guarantee entry into the US. Upon entry, you'll still be subjected to standard inspection process by the CBP at the port of entry. So one thing to keep in mind is that if you're frequently using your reentry permit, the CBP officers can suspect that you really don't have an intention to live in the US. As a result, you may actually lose your green card. If you return to the US after your reentry permit has expired, again, you might be seen as having abandoned your permanent resident status. If you're finding this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. All right, so key facts about advance parole. Advance parole allows individuals who are in the middle of processing an adjustment of status application. So it's issued as a travel document. It might be in the form of a paper card or as part of employment authorization document. To apply for advance parole, you must file Form I-131. Not all individuals in the US can apply for or use advance parole. For example, those in the US under the visa waiver program and those who have accrued unlawful presence might face penalties or bars from returning, even if they have advance parole. Holding an advance parole document does not guarantee admission into the US. Upon return, you're still subject to standard inspection process by the CBP at the port of entry. The validity period is usually mentioned in the advance parole in the document itself, and you must return within that period. So if you have a pending adjustment of status application, but leave the US without advance parole, your application might be considered abandoned or denied. An advance parole document can be used for multiple entries into the US. You just have to make sure that it's valid. It's important to note that while advance parole allows for re-entry into the US, it doesn't change your existing immigration status. All right, so to quickly compare, a re-entry permit is for green card holders who wish to travel for extended periods. Advance parole is for those with pending immigration application, needing to travel for a short time. Both serve to protect your immigration status and intent, but as you've seen, they have different purposes. If you have further questions, please schedule a consultation at southasianattorney.com. All right, this is Shariq signing off.